the outside noise is another reason why they could lose. And you and I've seen how people lose. Why you lose in football? You lose the locker room. You lose it. And I don't know what's up with Sirianni and that team, but I'll be damned. I'll be damned if another coach gets in my fucking face and tell me I can't talk to my player while his bitch ass is over there smiling.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's the issue I got, man. And I'm going to be real with you because, you know, I've been real with the Jalen Carter shit. Half of me, split me half. This side loves it. I love him smacking the fuck out of the dude on the football field in the game. Love it. I loved him clubbing the fuck out of the guard in that game. And then I go over. That's Emmett Gooden to me on Netflix. I go over to Emmett and cuss his ass out and tell that motherfucker boop, blah, blah. And I buy him a burger that night. Right? That's how it works in the coaching world that a lot of you will never understand out there. But that's what it is. That's real. That's what it's supposed to be. But I'll be damned if a coach gets in between, especially in the college level, a kid I recruited, whatever. But the coach that coaches that guy, which is that D-line coach who coaches Jalen Carter, is trying to run interference for a shitbird that will later get you beat. Because once the playoffs comes, you cannot do that club. And it'll cost you a playoff game victory. So you better let me, the head coach, go over there or before I fire your bitch ass. That shit to me is unbelievable. This is the problem with Sirianni and this team that everyone keeps outside noise bringing up Sirianni as a leader and a follower and a blah, blah, blah. He's not the guy to get him over the hump, blah, blah, blah. It's just a bad optic, man. None of us, though, Smitty, I'm going to be fair with you because I'm a coach and a former coach and a 25-year coach.
Right.
Nobody knows what's going on in there.
100%. Thank you. 100%.
So you don't know if
it doesn't look that hostile to me, honestly.
I think he's telling the shitbird, what the fuck are you doing? Stop doing dumb shit. He said something. The kid barked back because he's smiling over there like a bitch. He barked back. The D-line coach got involved and make sure that there was no escalation between the head coach and the kid, which should be. That should be the head coach and the kid should be. But then you got what's his name, the protector behind the D-line coach tugging his shirt like if he's pulling him away from Sirianni. So that's the point. That's the issue that I see. So see, is it an issue between Sirianni and the coach? Because it would be with me. I'd be telling the coach, control your fucking dude or you're fired. It's real simple. It's results-oriented business. The NFL is a results-oriented business. It's nothing more, nothing less. It's not personal. It's all business. And it's a results-oriented.
But he's getting the result. Jalen Carter is balling. So ain't no. I love his results. There's result. Yeah. Don't fire me because you're emotional and you butt hurt like that. You know, if you're gonna be a leader, be a leader. I don't think that's a situation.
He's not though.
Firing.
How's the head coach emotional and
I'm saying don't be. I'm saying you can't be emotional in that situation. Like it's football. Sometimes coaches are going to go ahead.
Who can't be?
I've seen coaches on my sideline have moments when it's like that. Like that's normal. We're men.
Who can't be though? Clarify though. Who can't be emotional?
I'm saying in that situation, you're saying that the head coach, Nick Sirianni, this example we're using, should be telling that D-line coach, "Hey, either get the results done or you're fired." I'm saying I don't think it should be like. First of all, he is getting the results done because on the field, Jalen Carter's balling this year. He's one of the best D tackles in the league. So number one, boom, that's already happening. But number two, I'm saying just because the D-line coach stepped in front of him and who knows what words were said, I don't think that's a fireable offense because I think what the D-line coach is trying to do.
You're saying the D-line coach should be able to tell the head coach who hired him to calm down.
In that situation, yeah.
That's where I don't think you understand hierarchy and pecking order.
I think position coaches, especially if you got some respect about you for what you do, because I'm not a head coach, but like I know what I'm doing too, and we have a strong enough relationship where I've been here long enough to where like, okay, like listen, sometimes a head coach ain't always right. It's been time my head coach is spazzing.
He is always right.
In the D coordinator got all right, coach. It's not about trying to demean him or overpower him. It's about, hey, coach, you having a moment. Let's simmer down. We on the sideline, middle game. Let's bring it back.
That's where you're wrong, though. He is right. The head coach is always right, even if he's wrong. That's the problem.
I disagree.
That's what I know you do, because you've never been a head coach. That's what I'm saying. Not a knock on you.
You've been a head coach.
It's not a knock on you. I'm just saying, like, there is a huge, huge reason why you're always right. And it wasn't about get him to ball. We already know he's balling. I said it was about get your kid under control before that costs me a Super Bowl or you're fired. That is what I said. And then I thought you were saying, no, sometimes head coach is always right, homie. That's what I'm telling the D-line coach. Fuck that. I'm going to talk to the player because I'm the head coach, and then tell you, make sure this motherfucker don't cost us another 15-yarder this season, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he leading the league in personal fouls?
I'm not sure.
I disagree completely with Max Hess. Jalen Carter has clearly lived up to the hype. He's unbelievable. I don't know what Max Hess is watching. Jalen Carter's been unbelievable as a player. We all know he's a shitbird, smart-ass little kid. He's still immature, as Smitty said, I think immature. There's no question immaturity runs rampant on this roster. I mean, from the quarterback to the wideout to the head coach to the D-line coach to Big Moss or whatever the fuck his name is, all these motherfuckers are
Big Dom.
Whatever. They're also fucking weirdos. I'm just telling you. This team is like a fucking, like I used to say on Netflix, we're a ghetto fuck fest. I said to our team, that's what these guys are. This is a ghetto fuck fest waiting to happen, Smitty. And it's always something every week. The head coach yelling in the crowd. Like, this is Netflix, homie. This is Last Chance U. I mean, I'll be honest.
And y'all won too, though. And y'all won.
That's why I'm saying, you split me down the middle. I like it over here. See, people don't understand. If you can control it, and you're the guy at the end of the day that has everybody on the same page, you can win it like this. But if you get out of pocket just a little bit, and a Jalen Carter runs your locker room and he makes a left at the stop sign and everybody follows him, then we got a problem. See, I had Malik Henry, who he made a left, but the majority of my team made a right and still stayed the course. That's why we won it all. If a lot, because Malik had a lot of influence in the locker room, because contrary to belief, as you've seen on the show, he's on this show, he is a very influential locker room personality. Cats will follow a Malik Henry just like they'll follow a Jalen Carter, A.J. Brown, whatever. But do you have a mature enough group to say, all right, now, dog, we got to break wide from you because we still got a mission to accomplish. Coach Brown brought us here. Coach Sirianni signed us in this case. He gave us this money, him and the GM. We got a job to do for Philadelphia now. There, we had a job to do for the college, never winning a bowl game, ever. There's a mission to be had, and can you fulfill it? That is where this Eagle team is, in my opinion. And then can Jalen Hurts be the good enough quarterback to get him over the hump? That's my whole thing.
Yeah, man. We'll see, man. It's definitely interesting dynamic. It feels like every week we're saying another team is the best team in the league. You know, it's Lions this week, it's Bills one week. Bills, you can still, potentially throw that name out there.